Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liana and I'm so excited to be here with you today. This is my first ever YouTube video and I can't wait to kick it off. I've seen this a lot on YouTube and I figured why not give it a go for myself. You can never have too many drugstore items. Amazing quality for cheap prices. I'm going to be showing you today everything that I use on a day-to-day basis as I live on a budget and I can't afford all the high-end makeup, and I'm okay with that because the drugstore makeup is kicking ass these days. So, you know, sometimes the dupes are better than the real thing in my opinion, but I'm gonna leave that for you guys to decide. Hopefully you can try this makeup out and you'll love it as much as I do. I really hope that I can help a couple people out, get a couple people some new items. I love these. These are my holy grails. And yeah, so I'm not one for long intros, so let's get into the video. So the first step in everyone's makeup routine, I hope, should be moisturizer. So my favorite go-to moisturizer for the past 2 years has been the Dual Action Moisturizer from Clean and Clear. The great thing about this moisturizer is that it's oil-free, so it's great for all skin types. Also, it prevents pimples and cleans your face while moisturizing. Now I feel like I never break out, and I feel like it's because of this. So for a primer, my favorite primer is the Maybelline Babyskin Instant Pore Eraser. Now this isn't something new, this isn't a new product or anything. A lot of people know about this, and yes, I am aware, but this is my favorites, and this is one of my favorites. It claims to be obviously an instant pore eraser, and that's exactly what it does. I put it right under my eyes before I apply my foundation or my BB cream, and like that, I have no pores. Pores be gone. Goodbye. It's great. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend that. So for face products, I have two. This is 4. I have 2. I have a BB cream and I have a foundation. So for the foundation, this foundation is extremely popular. I see a lot of popular YouTubers like Loreal and Jeffree Star, who are very much well known for their high-end makeup, use this product and be amazed by it. So, you know, obviously it's a holy grail of foundations at the drugstore, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I have this in the shade 120 Ivory, and I'm not a huge foundation lover. I don't really spend a lot of my time looking at different foundations, but I do love this one, and this one definitely is my go-to. Out of all the foundations I've tried, I feel like this one definitely sits on my skin the best. It doesn't oxidize, it doesn't show my pores, you know, it mattifies, which is exactly what I want it to do, so I'm very happy with this. So for a BB cream, I have the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier for anti-redness. I have rosacea, so when I don't wear any sort of face makeup, the redness comes through extremely strong. So this covers up all my redness. Like, I've never seen a product do better. This is my favorite. So if you have red cheeks or a red face, this product is a definite go-to. You would wear this every day with powder and do my normal face routine instead of a foundation if my face was more red than normal. So this is definitely a great product. It's also really moisturizing. Okay, so I also have 2 different concealers. I have a highlighting concealer and a concealer that I actually use to conceal. My highlighting concealer that I love is the Covergirl Clean Invisible Concealer, and this does not do an amazing job at concealing. So even though it is a concealer, it's not good at it. I like it for highlighting. I put it under my eyes and above my forehead and on my chin, and I think it does a good job. It blends out well with my foundation and my BB cream, and I just use a beauty blender and blend it out, and it just lightens my skin a little bit. So my favorite concealer for concealing is also a very well-known concealer, and that is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. For dark circles, everyone knows it by its spongy little applicator that everyone loves. I have mine in the shade medium, and I don't often find that I need extra concealer over my foundation just because I personally don't break out a lot, and I personally don't like wearing more product than necessary. But this one is a great one for when I do have acne and when it does need to be covered. Moving on to my favorite powder. My favorite powder, so boring. The Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is also in the shade Ivory. They give you quite a bit of product in this pan. I've had this for a while, and I haven't even hit pan yet, which is exciting if that focus, doesn't really matter. This little compact is so cute. It came with a little brush and comes with a mirror, which is great, so you can always bring your powder with you and quickly just dab, 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 you know. So separate from contour, my favorite bronzer is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Wear. This is a great bronzer. This is my go-to if I don't have a conceal handy. You can see where I swatched this earlier. This one too also comes with a mirror. I'm sure a lot of products like this do. I feel like they do. I don't know. But this is 70, I think it might be another number. It's ripped in the shade Classic. So for contour, the only like drugstore brand I found that I really enjoyed that I've tried, I haven't tried all of them obviously, but that I've tried is the Profusion Contour Palette. I really love this because it comes with so many different shades. So, well, not so many, it comes with 3 different shades, but it comes with a darker shade, a lighter shade. I use this middle one, and then I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but there is a very light bronzing shade, and then there is like a pale. This one's more of a yellow toned. I don't really touch these two. It's a great palette. I really enjoy this one. I am wearing it today. I am wearing the middle bronzed shade that I said that I use, and it blends really well. I've also put it on my temples just to contour my face a little bit for you guys today. So for a blush, I am actually a blush lover. I don't have a ton on today. I actually didn't use this blush today, which is sad, but I should have. I don't know why I didn't, but it's the Maybelline Master Highlight. And it's a highlighting blush, obviously, but as you can see, there's shimmers, there's whites and pinks, and this is a great blush if you want to highlight but you don't want it to be too dramatic, or you don't have a separate highlighter and want to save money and get 2 in 1. It has a very nice rosy shimmery color to it when you put it on the cheeks. I usually blend this in with my highlighter and it looks amazing. So an actual highlighter is this weird highlighter stick from Revlon. It's the Photo Ready InstaFix highlighting stick, and mine actually came broken, so it falls out of the tube, but it has a really nice shimmer. You can see on the bottom there. I know my camera isn't too great, but it does have a very nice shimmer. It's pigmented, which is surprising, and it wasn't very expensive. So for a mascara, my favorite drugstore mascara is the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified Mascara. This mascara does a great job. This is just one coat of the mascara on my eyes, and it has a fat little brush, and there's a lot of product in here, as most mascaras last forever, and it was just a quick pickup just because I needed a new mascara. I honestly didn't even look at the packaging. I grabbed it and fell in love with it, so now I buy it continuously. So for eyebrows, I have like I forgot a product. Where is he to go? Okay, so for brows, I use 2 separate things. First, I use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip Shaping Pencil, and it comes with this, has a little spoolie on the end, and it's just very little. It's very easy to outline the brow. I usually use this to outline my brow and fill in spots around the powder that I use. I used to use the Anastasia brow pencil, and this is a dupe, and it's like $7 compared to the $21 that you're spending at Sephora or Ulta, and I think it's a lot creamier than the Anastasia, and this in my case is a better dupe. The other products I use is this little brush. I don't even know where I got this. It just has a little crop tip, whatever, and I use the L'Oreal brow powder. I don't use the gel side, which is this. It used to be white and it is covered in the powder, so there is some fallout, but this does a great job at filling in your eyebrows and making them last all day. It is what I used today. With a little brushing and blending, it makes your eyebrows look very natural. So for eyes, I couldn't find a drugstore eye primer that I enjoyed using, that I used often. The eye primer that I use mostly is the Urban Decay eye primer, but that is not a drugstore. So I'm going to show you what I use when I don't have that available, and I use this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in the shade Warm, and I put this over my eyes, and it makes a very nice, like, just little base for my eyeshadow to go on. And it comes on this little brush, and I don't know if you can tell it's a brush, but maybe like that. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's not perfect, but it does the job. If you want to check out eye primers in the drugstore, go ahead, because I totally have not given it the time, and I definitely should, because I'm sure there are some amazing ones there, and I could save myself from not spending $21. So I have two eyeshadow palettes that I really love. This first one I got from TJ Maxx, and it's called Lightly Toasted Natural Nudes. I don't know what the brand is. I think it's W7 because it has the little trademark symbol next to it, but I don't know. The colors are really great, and I will give you some swatches if you want. Take this brush. It comes with this little dingy brush. No one uses that. I will take this first shimmery one. Show you. With this gold. Brown coppery tone. Boy. I'm gonna go in with this darker brown. Oh, that's more like a really copper. Just for shits and gigs, why don't we try the black? Okay, so the black doesn't have that much pigment in it. It might have been just how I was holding my hand. I don't know. It doesn't look to have that much pigment. But the other colors, as you can see, are very pigmented. They are very shiny. This is all just literally not even rubbing back and forth, just one rub and then down my hand. And those colors are amazing. I just picked up this palette not too long ago, and it's already a favorite of mine. It's very close to the Naked palette I compare it to, but I love the makeup palette. I love all the palettes. I love eyeshadow. So the other eyeshadow palette I have, it's broken, but it's from e.l.f. and so it's in two pieces right now. This is the eyeshadow piece. I've hit pan on one color in here, and it is the pink color. There's a lot of colors in here that I haven't tried. This palette doesn't have the best pigmentation, but the colors are very easily blendable. They're buildable. And it's a great palette just if you need just a little spice of color. There's a whole bunch of different colors in here, and it's just like, it's a unique palette. There's some shimmers, there's some mattes, and it's definitely good for the money. So our last product today is a lip product. Oops, a daisy. Like I was saying, our last product today is a lip product, and it's what I have on my mouth right now. And it is the brand Revlon in the shade 150 Piccadilly Pink, and that is literally the name, Piccadilly Pink. It's a moisturizing lipstick, which is definitely true. It goes on very creamy. It has a nice pigmented color. It's a very bright fuchsia-y pink. I'm not a huge lipstick wearer, but I do like this one because it's a more muted pink, not like a pop out in your face, but it looks natural while also looking like you put a little bit of time into your makeup and put a little bit of lipstick on. Unfortunately, that is all of the products I have for you today, but I hope that you can try some of these products out and fall in love with them and save yourself money like I did. I love these products. These are my holy grails, so I hope that you can only get the same out of them. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean a whole lot to me to kick this channel off with an amazing start with some great people. Definitely hit me up for collabs, or if you want to work with me, I'm totally down for it all. Goodbye!